Hi everybody, quick tutorial here about the new SiteVision for Windows. Just going to show you how to get set up on your Trimble Rugged Hardware. We've got a TSC7 here and an R12i tilt compensated receiver. So there's a few different steps in the setup process that I'm going to go through here. I've just turned my SiteVision app on. The first thing you're going to see is the pole setup screen. So basically you just need to put your pole height here and also your mount clamp height. And that's pretty much picking up the top of your mount clamp. Also, if you're using a quick release, we need to make sure that that setting is in there. And that's pretty much all you need to do here. Next thing is we need to get connected to our GNSS receiver. Pop up the GNSS settings. Here you can see I'm using an intra connection, but you could also use radio or RTX. Really depends what you need in your location. So once we do have a green RTK position, then we're ready to initialize the receiver. So this process is designed to essentially calibrate the IMU inside the receiver so that we get an accurate pose and orientation for SiteVision. So I'm going to show you the best way to do this here, which is basically grab the pole. So you need basically you need to go forward, back, left, right in a series of reasonably sharp movements. You're just trying to work the sensors inside the receiver, and then count to 10, and then do it. Repeat, basically go 2 each way, or you can either do that or just go for a quick 10-minute walk or so. You just basically need to repeat that process to ensure that it's going to hold that calibration. And so now we should see a nice green orientation icon right here. And basically we move now to our final step, which is completing our camera alignment. So what the camera alignment is going to do is it's going to basically align our tablet hardware camera with the facing of our receiver. So you can see that right now our data isn't quite in alignment. So I'm going to open up the camera alignment window. Okay, so I actually want to show you how to use AR markers to do the camera alignment. So I'm just going to turn off that data for now. And basically the way that AR markers work is that we can measure points on the ground and use those to do the alignment we need. So I want to find a monument, like a lamppost, and also a straight line or linear feature that we have we can see on the ground, like the edge of a curve is perfect. So I'm just going to show you how I would go about doing a camera alignment. Okay, so first I want to get a point at the base of our monument. So I'm just going to place the tip of the pole at the base of the lamppost here and hit the mark button. And you can see it's placed a little cone at the base. Now I'm going to pick up another 2 points. I'm going to get one here along the line, and then I'm going to do a second one along the line about 5 meters or 5 yards apart. Okay, now I'm going to step to where I can see all 3 of those. Right, now I'm going to use the arrow keys on my tablet to align those with the physical world. So I'm going to use left and right first. And then I'm going to use up and down to get the pitch right. And it's really helpful to use the base of that monument to get the pitch right, as you can see here. Okay, the next step is we need to get the roll. To do that, I'm going to step perpendicular to those 2 points along the curve. So I've placed myself where I can see both those points about equidistant, and then I'm going to tap the roll adjustment tick box. So now if I use my left and right arrow keys, it's going to adjust the roll of those markers. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So now I'll go back to my original spot. We'll do a fine adjustment. So a final fine tune. Then once I'm happy, we just close this. And now if I turn my data back on, you should be able to see it's nicely aligned with the real world. So that's pretty much it. You're ready to go now. Ready to check out your data.